Zone learning was a really interesting concept. The notion of zone learning as a physical thing that would enable students to be able to discover their inner selves, figure out where their core competencies were, and try to fit within this new environment was really important. I thought that had never been done before.
There was a lot of focus from the university at the time of like, how can we provide students with the opportunity to learn by doing? And so zone learning was in many ways an educational philosophy about like how we learn best.
Entrepreneurship is really, it's a practice as well as a philosophy, and it really was the ability to ensure that any student from any walk of life within the TMU environment would have exposure to the entrepreneurial spirit.
Zone learning used to be a very unique thing on a Canadian campus. Having one incubator on your campus used to be a big deal, let alone 10.
I think the zones started a new chapter here about the relationship between the university and the community, and we became a role model for others.
15 years is a long time for something like an incubator and innovation zones. Many of them don't last that long. Particularly right now, what we do is more relevant and more important than probably it ever has been. The fact that we're active within the creative sector, that we have a social venture zone, had a legal tech incubator for many years, these are things that you don't find in many other places, and they are also a way that we engage very broadly across the university.
Since even the conception of zone learning, it was built by students and for students, not just for entrepreneurs, but for innovators and for problem solvers.
Programs like zone learning are essential for the future of post-secondary education because they give an opportunity to students to channel what they're learning in their classes into something in the real time, to be able to like go out into the workforce and make change. Zone learning and programs like it give an opportunity to harness like this creative, amazing energy that we have with our young people, and also help them develop skills that will be useful beyond like entrepreneurship as well.
The role of the university is still, I believe, the same, preparing our youth, our young generation to contribute to the community, to the society, to the planet, but it's more experience, not knowledge anymore. Zones can offer experience, not just knowledge and lectures.
The landscape is much more competitive these days, and I do feel that programs like zone learning really give our students an edge, not only just to have something really cool to put on their resume, but it also like gives them like skills that employers are looking for.
Businesses don't just need empty vessels that have been filled with knowledge. They need creative and innovative problem solvers who can come into a workplace and immediately begin adding value. And that's what I think the experience in zone learning does, not just for entrepreneurs. It produces creative and innovative people who are ready for the workplace for tomorrow.
We also understand what the skills and competencies are that are needed for an individual entrepreneur and what they need to develop. We know too that these skills and competencies can be learned and developed and practiced. They're not something that are inherent in somebody's DNA. Somebody can build those skills and competencies.
Ventures are vehicles, not everyone's destinations. But the process of creating a startup in the safe and supportive environment of a zone allows students to practice and develop these in-demand and widely applicable skills and competencies, so that TMU graduates can be entrepreneurial even if they're not entrepreneurs.
So I came from much smaller ecosystem. So coming here and see the energy, the activities from the students and the entrepreneurs and startups, seeing basically the whole community trying to support the students and the entrepreneurs was amazing.
The zones have created spaces that allow students to explore and test new ideas, that give them access to tools to refine their expertise in different areas, and to even connect with other inspiring people that they can lean on and build a community with.
In the spirit of how zone learning was founded, we continue to listen to what students are asking us for. This has led to an expansion of zone programs. We now offer courses for undergraduate and graduate students, opportunities for researchers to commercialize, and ways for students to get their first job. TMU's ability to be proactive and responsive is what's kept us in a position to lead the sector.
The rest is history, as they say.
Happy 15 years zone learning.
Happy 15 years to zone learning.
Happy 15 years zone learning.
Happy 15 years zone learning.
Happy 15 years to zone learning.
Happy 15 years zone learning, yet don't look a year over 12.
Happy 15 years to zone learning, and a big congratulations to everyone part of the community.